Okay, to all the YouTube audience, this is my Let's Play of Mini Car Racing. Now, there's not a whole lot of information on the internet that I could find about this game, and I didn't have any means of finding out about it at the time, but according to IGN, it was released on April 1st, 2001. Oh, hang on a minute. April 1st. April Fool's Day. Okay, so I'm not sure if that's correct. Well, Game FAQs says it was released in 2000, and indeed the copyright on the actual CD and the CD case itself says 2000, so that's probably actually the correct one. Well, early 2000s anyway. Developed by AEON Design and published by eGames. And of course, eGames is known for installing conducent timesync, which is adware, onto your system, and indeed any decent adware anti-malware software will find it and point that out to you. So if you're thinking about playing this game yourself, beware. I got this game for my birthday shortly after its release. It must have been only a year or two, because I can remember that much. Got it at West Edmonton Mall. Anyway, I am really a big fan of this game. In my mind, it's one of the best racing games ever that I've ever played. Mostly because the physics in it are easy to control, but still interesting. Also, it's a low-end game, and in the early 2000s, we didn't have... my family didn't have powerful computers, so something that didn't require a big graphics card or anything was valuable at the time. To any extent, let's get started. Get my first driver. Just do me, Malcolm. Done. The default controls work for me. Okay. Now, first I'll check the options here. Might as well have the graphics set to excellent. Of course, my modern machine can handle it. Indeed, all the machines that are still operational I have can take the maximum settings of this graphics. So, there we are. And we'll start a campaign. Just like that's my favorite color scheme. Mostly because it's blue, and I like blue. And we'll start a new championship at medium. Okay. Here we have the car buying screen. You start out with only enough money to be able to afford this car right here, or this car. Now, it depends on how you play, which one's better, as you can see from the stats over here, because this one has really great acceleration. But I like this one more because even though it's slower, it can power through the other cars if you're going uphill or just on a straight track. If you're going there, you should be able to overcome them pretty quickly. You can see that the speed bar is indeed slightly more for this one, so you can win out long term with it, I find. Anyway, so we'll buy the car. Now, with what money you have left over, I'd usually recommend getting the basic laser weapon. You can afford 2 of them, and now we're completely out of money. And then we get started. Now you have to watch out in the very beginning of the race. As you can see, I'm being tracked by this brown guy, and he just killed me. They're very aggressive at the start of each lap because, of course, that's when the ammo gets recharged. And everyone is capable of attacking. Not doing that well. At this point, that was pretty good. Second place. That's better. Hopefully I can maintain it. Only got part of this lap and the last lap to go. Now the key at this early stage in the game is to carefully drive, because the default traction isn't very good. They tend you to buy traction upgrades. There we go, second will do. Yeah, here we are. As you can see, I destroyed 3 people and didn't have any accidents. So that's pretty impressive, actually. At least I think so. Okay, now, in medium, only the top 3 places will be able to go to the next league. We're in League A. And there's 10 races per league. So if I maintain my current position, I'll be fine. You get several, as you can see here, the points you get for each place. And you have to maintain, yeah, well, move on. I'll just save at this point, because that was a good enough. Second place is good enough. Now, I don't have enough money to afford a traction upgrade, and of course, an engine upgrade is even higher. And I can't even afford an armor upgrade. I could afford more lasers. So, guess just to give me more options, I'll get those. Okay, this guy is once again trying to destroy me. Apparently he's my nemesis. Because he's once again knocked me down to almost the bottom. 7th place out of 8. One strategy is to let them destroy each other like that, so just keep out of the way. Oop, didn't aim properly there. This brown guy's really nasty. Oh, that was good. Got 2 guys with 1 shot. Just skid into the corner there. Oh, damn. There he is again. Get him off my tail. Oh, good. Someone else took him out for me. And then I get taken out myself, and I'm in last place. It's a wild game. Especially at medium difficulty. Which, to be honest, I didn't play much. Only very recently I've been trying higher difficulties. I don't usually try many higher difficulties in the game. Oops. Got some bonus cash there. 4th place. Now that's not so good. You can see here, it's bumped me down to the last acceptable place. If I don't get more points, I won't be able to go up. But we'll see what happens. Now, if I have a disastrous race, I could just load load the previous save, which some people might not consider a legitimate form of gameplay. It's a bit like quick saving all the time, but you gotta have some way to advance. So for the moment, I'll keep trying to just keep going through this. But if I have a bad time, I will reload that save. Let's see. I've now got just under what I need to get more traction. I could afford an armor upgrade. I think I'll do that actually. As you can see, I did get destroyed several times. Okay, didn't aim very well there. Oh, there he is again. That guy is really against me. If this guy doesn't get in my way, Seriously? Oh. The hunter has become the hunted. For now. I'm sure he'll be right behind me in no time. Oh, and now we got the yellow one. Aha. Ooh. Long distance shot. Just barely see this guy, but too late. That was a better run. As you can see, I'm still at the last one, so just keep going. Let's see now. Just under another upgrade for that, still under that. I could pay for all of those. Yeah, I guess that's wise. Although from this point, I'll just be saving money so I can get a hold of traction engine or armor. Oh, that guy's got an engine upgrade. There's no way you could accelerate like that by default. Yeah. Oh, just got a bonus money. Uh-oh. There he is again, right behind. Uh-oh. Ah. See, it's a dog-eat-dog world out here. Sometimes it's best to let them destroy each other. Clearly, this guy doesn't have any weapons, he's just depending... Oh, no, I'm wrong. Ah, slipped in the oil. Oh! Did not take it lightly. Oh! Oh dear. One more shot and I'm through. Or even if it's just at the wall. Gotta be careful. I'm gonna go away from him on this alternative path so that he can't instantly get me. Uh-oh. Oh. Destroyed myself. That's an accident. Ooh. Okay. Oop. Skim that. I probably won't be able to catch up to him at this point, so one thing I could have tried was actually slowing down. Oh, wait. Huh. Don't speak too soon. I just got him. And if I play my cards right, I'll be able to finish with first place. And there we go, first place. Nice. So I moved up. Okay, I think that was sufficiently good. I'll actually make another save of that. Let's see. Traction. I might just save it for an engine upgrade so I can catch up with them faster. Because when they destroy me, there's quite a bit of lag. Oh, yeah. You can see how they just bolt out of the gate like that. Gotta be careful to hit the green arrows that accelerate all the cars. I'm gonna need to get an armor up. Oh. Or just get shot. Now, the most efficient thing to do is to hug whichever side of the track is closest to the turn. Whoa, spun that one. Not good. And hit the oil. Not good. Not good at all. And I just spent all the upgrades and spun out again. But I gotta pay attention. Ooh, not so good. Okay, and now I'm last. And it's the 4th lap. So this is an example of one where I'm just going to go back to the save and try again, because I can't take an 8th place and expect to go into the next league. Well, obviously I could take this particular one, but I prefer not to. So let's just go over here, play, and load. That's save. Yeah, you heard that? That double sound at the startup was caused by the fact that I'm actually running this on Linux through Wine. It's a 9X program. It's supposed to work in Windows 95 or 98. So there's obviously some issue where Wine gets confused and plays the same sound twice even though it's not supposed to. Oh. Now, I might want to let these guys overtake me just a bit so that I can destroy them and they can no longer be directly behind me. Oh! That was close. I nearly didn't hit the green arrow. Oh! Never been very good at picking them off at a distance. Always good to use all of your shots from the previous lap before you enter the new lap, because of course you'll get all your shots in the new lap regardless, refilled. Right now I'm concentrating on just good driving, because that's a good way to maintain first place, which of course is critical as I've come to the last lap. And there we go. And as you can see, with that I'm now number 1. Just save that. There we go. Okay, so now I can afford an engine upgrade. Now, having done that, the car is going to be much more difficult to control, even less traction than before. So, I'll be looking to get a traction upgrade as soon as I can. You can see now we're cycling through the previous maps. And that engine upgrade has already really helped. You can see I'm already way ahead of everyone else, which is really good. Money, money. Whoa, did not see that oil. It's how much easier time I'm having with that engine upgrade, so that was definitely a good idea. Whoa, gotta remember that oil's sitting there. Uh-oh. Catching up. Gotta look sharp. Now it's important when you hit an oil spill that you let things take their natural course. It's a bit like in reality, if you lose traction, then you take your foot off the gas and just steer in the direction you want to go. This actually makes sense that way. Because if you accelerate while you're doing it, you can end up going backwards and getting completely turned around. Okay, so that was a good race. Definitely saving that. And I can afford a traction upgrade. Oh, round guys after my hide again. Oh, snap. Boy, he is unshakable. Oh, okay. Now I'm out of armor. My structural integrity is down to nothing. Lucky. And he was not. Oh, not sure what happened there exactly. Either a shot or just hit the wall too hard. Never an armor up when you need one. You can see another strategy when hitting oil spills, just keep going straight. Because when you go straight, nothing weird happens traction-wise, just keep going straight. And you can wait for the oil to wear off. That was an okay round. Third place will do in this case. I'm not that picky. Especially now that I've already established several races where I'm first. Could afford an armor upgrade. Considering how many times I was on the brink, that last one, that sounds like a good idea. We'll do that. Whoa, not a very good shot. Should have been able to get him. Well, it's important not to get too excited when you're shooting because the slightest bump, left or right, will affect your aim. As you can see right there, I hit the oil and nothing happened because I just kept going straight, did not touch the left or right keys. I got a lapping bonus. Going so much faster now that I'm catching up with the losers. Well, just the losers. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Can't afford anything great. I mean, I could install some alternative weapons, like disperse some oil of my own, or glue, but I think I'm doing sufficiently well with this strategy of primary attack, or just being plain faster, that I'll just keep going with that. Save the money so I can keep doing that. Good start, good start. As you can see, I don't deliberately try to aim too much for the bonus money, because it's more important from my perspective to keep my place. Oh. This guy's... Oh. Now what I did there was let go of the acceleration, which is the, as I said before, that's where that helps. Slows down your rate of getting skewed, so you can recover faster. Okay, now if I play my... I can move one of them, but not both. And he hits a wall. Not my problem. Okay. Theoretically, if I just keep driving well, I'll have first place. And there we go. Okay, we're on the last race of this league. Doing well, doing well. I guess I'll upgrade my traction. Get those tires in a good position. Not very good with aiming them, but gets the job done anyway. Oh. Notice I'm less likely to skid while turning now. That's the upgrade to the traction. Yeah, see, like that. Only sharper skids now. Result. If I do a proper turn, I don't skid at all. That's nice. Although, considering the amazing difference just the engine upgrade made, it'll probably be wise just to save up specifically for an engine upgrade. Oh! So you go faster when you don't skid on a corner. So so in a way, a traction upgrade is also a speed upgrade. And there we have it. I've completed all of the races in League A. And as you noticed, the first 5 races, and then the first 5 locations are then repeated for the last 5, which will happen throughout all the rest of them. Let's see. And it looks like my nemesis in this league will not make it to the next league. Maverick. And I'm number 1. So I make it to League B. Wonderful.